and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the grand finals of WardiTV Monday number 13. It's been a long event here. So many players. We had a full round of 32, but only 2 players remain. 2 Protoss players. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Abyssal Reef, we have the Danish Protoss player, the blue Protoss, representing Storm Gaming. It is MaxPax. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the South Korean Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Weibo Gaming, WBG. It is herO. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It's Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets as we dive into the final series of the night. Best of luck. Best of luck in the chat. Coming into this, I do favor MaxPax. MaxPax, he has the best PvP in the world, but we have seen herO take maps and take series of MaxPax in the past, and recently PvP has had a bit of a meta shift in the new patch. The reason for this is because of the removal of shield battery overcharge and the introduction of NG overcharge as well. As a result, we have seen a rise in popularity of Stargate Oracle play. Likewise, we have seen some all-ins be actually not as effective. I thought that they would be more effective without the shield battery overcharge, but we haven't seen it achieve too much success against MaxPax. We'll see. We shall see. So far, MaxPax going for the Gate Cybercore opener. Likewise, herO doing the same. I mentioned earlier, after the semifinals and the lead up to the finals, I was talking about how herO has been himself playing a lot with the MaxPax build, going Gate into Cybercore, into Stargate, into Expansion. He's been doing this a lot more recently. It's been really interesting to see herO kind of adopt this style with his own quirks as he goes for the Nexus. There we go. Nexus before tech, before Stargate. So herO, he is going to be a little bit greedier here, going for the faster expansion. MaxPax instead, back at home, going for the faster tech for the Stargate. So MaxPax is going to be the aggressor. herO is going to be the defender. With this Stargate opener, should be into Oracle, into double Oracle, into harassment across the map. Oracles, of course, they can wreak havoc. Shield batteries can help, that is true, but we'll see. We'll see if herO can keep up. Likewise, herO pylon blocking here on the low ground. Will attempt to delay for as long as he can. Second pylon. For a moment there, I was like, yo, second pylon block? Nah. That's MaxPax's pylon in position. Will force a cancel and will expand. There is the Nexus. Expansion's on the way. herO does confirm the base, is aware it's not a one base all in. MaxPax is still moving on nonetheless, and we'll see if herO can keep up. Spots the Adept. Oh, will engage. Shaving off those shields. Does send the Adept away. Behind this, herO going to be going into Twilight Council towards Blink. Shield battery is done in the main. That will help. At least against the first Oracle. As the first Oracle is going to be moving out. There's the NG overcharge. Oracle is powered up. And be zooming. Now what's interesting to me is that MaxPax, he only opens single Oracle, not double. So just a single Oracle across the map. Which means more scouting information more than anything. There's less chance for it to really gain too much value. Killing probes, I mean. But still has a lot of utility. As MaxPax, he pokes in, distracts the main army. Oracle towards the mineral line, but there's one Stalker in position and the shield battery as well. Going for the Revelation instead. Oracle force back, doubling back in. So far here he holds, stasis trap into the main. Here he has to pull away. Up! Oh my god. A little bit of a late reaction, but he does pull away in time. And does defend. Whew. So far so good. Here he saves the main. Back up stasis towards the main. This time no reaction. Oh my god. Does connect just barely in time. Here he'll lose his mineral line. Massive connection. Back at home. MaxPax just chilling. Just safely mining here on 2 bases. Taking an economic advantage. Working towards Blink. Working towards his gateway explosion. Just a rough start for herO. And just late to react. It looked like he was sure that he would kill the stasis trap. Alas, did not. Barely did not. So hallucination does dip in. Gets the natural, gets 2 probes. Two workers. I mean, that's some damage again, just keeping tabs on herO. herO attempting to expand, attempting to take his own third. Still playing the role of the defender and struggling to do so. Ooh. As another couple of workers go down. herO finally finishing up Blink. And MaxPax gets away. Does pull back. herO expanding. MaxPax already has his own already done. Almost done even. So MaxPax looking quite comfortable. Was able to kill more workers, get a faster expansion, taking up towards Blink. Into a gateway heavy composition. Oh, and here, I mean, went behind. You know what time it is? Dark Shrine. Let's go. DC's going to be on the way. And we'll see what herO can get done. Seems to have first. You're so fast, Iceland. You're so fast. Good to see you, Pappy. Good to see you. Just in time for the finals. Just in time. Never late. Always when needed most. Oh. Nice catch. MaxPax takes down the Observer. Does snipe the Observer. herO gets across the map to scouts. Busts into the main. Gets eyes on all the tech. Sees saturation at the third base. Is aware. As he's just now trying to get his own third up and running. Long distance mining. MaxPax rotating over, running into the Immortal. Immortal pops off. herO holds. Here he's holding on. I believe that Dark Shrine is unscouted, checking the vision. MaxPax, he has not gone back into the main. He has not seen. He doesn't know. Oh, not yet. As he snipes one of the sentries, bleeding out a Stalker. As he does pull away. Dark Shrine is not done. Blink on the way for the DTs. Love to see it. As herO has yet to warp in. He has yet to warp in those DTs. MaxPax rotating around. Delaying the fourth. Getting his own. Still maintaining that base advantage. But herO is building up an army. What he lacks in economy makes up for in those Immortals. And still has potential with those ETs. Oh! MaxPax dives in. Takes down the Observer. Nice snipe. Does catch the Observer. Starts dipping in between the bases. herO finally getting his fourth. Was heavily delayed. Again, MaxPax's zone is already getting saturated. With a greater economy, MaxPax is now taking a supply lead. herO snipes the Observer. DTs are waddling in. They will have Blink. Are there any cannons? There's one cannon at the natural, no cannons in the main. Cannon on the way at the third. Let's see what herO can get done. No cannon at the fourth base yet. Probes are going down. Forces a recall. Oracle recalls back home. Despite that DT waddling into the main. And the main armies do clash. Ooh, herO taking a rough fight. Bleeding out Stalkers, bleeding out Immortals. Ay, ay, ay. The force field is brutal. And herO gets shut down. Losing 2 Immortals and most of his Stalkers. herO, he's in trouble. May have killed some probes across the map, but that may not matter. MaxPax pushing in. You can reinforce on the front lines. Zelt's on the way. MaxPax pulling back, playing it safe. herO skipping Archons. He's trying to go into Disruptors. But he needs time. Does need more time. MaxPax having a bit of an open engagement. Forcing his way through, at least trying to. Has to back up. Respecting the army. herO, he's barely holding on. He has the Concave. Takes down the Archons. Gets one. But the Zelts don't stop. The Zelts don't stop. The base goes down. The Nexus falls. That's all that MaxPax wanted to break the expansion. But here he backs up. Pulls away. Stays the trap into the main. Goes up. Catching 4 probes and a stalker. MaxPax getting a 5th expansion. Ay. And the one way for herO to bounce back in this game is going to be disruptors. He has the Bay. He has his first disruptor out. Second disruptor's in production. Sorry, third disruptor's in production. And if he can catch MaxPax off guard, if he can land a juicy couple of purification novas, then herO can bounce back. 100%. But the pressure is on herO. He needs to pop off with those novas. hero's runback gets caught out. Does get caught. MaxPax, he spots the main army. Rotating over. Going for another massive warp in. MaxPax almost had double the army supply. And again, it comes down to those disruptors. How good are the Novas going to be? Can he make up for a 40 supply deficit? Nova goes up. Up. Oh, no range connection. Nice splits here. Takes out one Archon. MaxPax, he splits well. Up. Dodges the Nova. And that was the final Nova. MaxPax from here, he's forced to trade. Zell reinforcements, a little bit lagging behind. Here he dives in. Does go for the dive. MaxPax has to pull away. Novas will connect. And again, here he was down 40 supply and he fights back. He does even things up. Very nice fight. The Novas may not have connected, but they force control out of MaxPax. Force him to back off. Just an inefficient fight from him. Taking extra shots. Likewise, MaxPax is on 95 probes. Oh, he has too many workers. That's eating into his overall army supply. So when MaxPax maxes out, he actually has a smaller army, which is crazy. But he does have a smaller army. herO pushing in. Coming in for the surround. It collapses on MaxPax, a much more efficient army. Now he goes off, connects. Takes out 5 Stalkers. MaxPax is in trouble. He had such a nice advantage, such a nice lead in this game, but now he's being outscaled by the Disruptors. As you mentioned before, that was the one way for herO to bounce back in this game. The power of the Nova, the power of the Disruptors. He's doing it. Pushing in, MaxPax going for a counterattack. herO zoning the main army away, takes down the 5th. 5th isn't too impactful though. herO needs more damage. We'll lose 1 Disruptor. herO pushing up the ramp towards the natural. MaxPax out of position. Instead, going across the map, massive Zell warping into the natural. Stalker's pushing forward. Nova Zell will zone away. Yeah, Blink is on cooldown. MaxPax cannot engage. He's trying to. Nova goes up. Another Blink. Ooh, herO, does he have detection? No detection. No shot the DTs. The invisible man. Oh my god, they're popping off. No detection. Novas, they go off, but they don't connect. Nice splits here on the MaxPax. Ay. Decent connection on the DTs, but herO, he has to back off. He could have pushed into the main if it wasn't for the DTs. Ay. herO, he lost his natural. Zell's still pushing in towards the main. Very scrappy game state. This can still go either way. herO, he maintains his Disruptors. MaxPax going for a base trade. herO, he turns around. Trying to engage. MaxPax coming in from behind. Ooh, a bit of an awkward setup there from MaxPax. Bleeding out Stalkers. Zell take down the cannons. herO rotating back in. He does have the Observer. He has 1 at least. Oh no! The Observer! Observer goes down. herO pushing into the main. There we go, he does force a recall. herO pulls out. Does pull out herO, he's down to 0 observers. Rotating over. Jeez, he's got 8 disruptors. He will connect to the mineral line. Starting the army back. Did you see MaxPax trying to get into his own disruptors as well? First disruptors on the way. Likewise here, catching out those stalkers. Jesus, how many disruptors? He has 11. 11 disruptors, DTs, everything havoc across the map. Again, here he has no detection. The DTs, they may just win MaxPax this game. And now MaxPax, he has his own balls. He has his own disruptor. Send it, papi. Never coming in. Gets 2. Speak up there from MaxPax. Never going up. Sending back the army. herO came to the production. MaxPax cannot push in. No major connections though. Rover goes down. Do we have more Novas? Up. Max actually does focus on one of those disruptors. Nicely done. Oh, the flanking disruptors. And MaxPax is coming in for the surround. He is picking this army apart. Back at home, DTs, they're winning the game. herO, he's down to 1 probe, no economy. Charge lets it come in from behind. And herO gets surrounded. Yeah, we have some final Novas going up, but herO, he will lose everything. Forced to recall, saving, what, 3 disruptors? 2 disruptors even. And MaxPax still has an economy. He has these northern expansions. He has a full base mining. GG gets called, and MaxPax takes game number 1. Whew. GG. GG, well played. A crazy game there. herO, he was dead in the water initially. He was in a really rough position, down in bases, down in economy, down in supply. He took a big gamble going into his own DTs and his own disruptors. He was able to pull off a crazy comeback, having a very good fight at his own 4th base, if you remember. And then MaxPax was suddenly dead in the water. I mean, he was struggling to hold on. He was being zoned away, but he pulled it off with the Invisible Man. The DTs, the Dark Templar, they were able to defend. There was no detection. There was never any detection in the last quarter of that game, as herO was torn apart by the DTs. And GG. GG, well played. Despite having all those disruptors, he had no sustain. He had no warp ins, no reinforcements. Could not maintain himself. And GG. GG, well played. MaxPax takes the lead. Now we're getting into game number 2. Protoss Gimmick versus Protoss Gimmick. Oh, you mean PvP? That's PvP, baby. Let's go. That's what we love. That's what we're about, baby. Let's go. That's what makes PvP so enjoyable. DTs versus Disruptors. Can't get better than that. And here we go, we're getting into game number 2, and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ley Lines, we have the Danish Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Sidestorm Gaming, leading the series 1-0. It is MaxPax. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the South Korean Protoss player, the Red Protoss, representing Weibo Gaming. Down in this series, we'll see if we can bounce back and make a series out of this. It is herO. Show us the gate cybercore opener. Again, herO who went for a more economic start in the last game. Going for the faster Nexus. Did fall behind to the harass of MaxPax, that is true. To the Adept and Oracle harass. As herO, he sticks with 1 gas, which means herO, he intends to go for the cybercore into a fast Nexus once again. MaxPax opens up double gas, that means faster Stargate. So gate, cybercore to Stargate for MaxPax. herO with a much later gas geyser. We'll see if herO can get his base up and running the way he wants. Cybercores are on the way for both players. Getting into those cybercores. Players building up. herO, his goal here is to attempt to expand. You can see here he has banked up extra minerals, again, because he had later gas income. And we should be seeing soon that Stargate from MaxPax. As the Cybercore is done. And there's the Stargate. So Stargate from MaxPax. herO can't really keep up tech-wise. Again, he's hopefully getting that expansion. And there it is. Zones away the probe. And herO can now expand. So similar to the previous game, herO is going to be the defender, as he will have the better economy. So he will have the... we have 500 mineral. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate, but the Nexus is delayed for herO. So despite the fact that herO delayed his gases, despite the fact that he delayed his tech, herO comes out worse for wear. His base is actually similarly timed to the base of MaxPax. It should have been earlier, and he's just behind when it comes to his Stargate. So MaxPax has a nice start. He has a nice lead. As both armies do engage. Oracle's already on the way, of course. Now herO, he can respond and react to this by going for a Phoenix instead. Could go Phoenix. As herO should know that MaxPax already has the Oracle. Nice shade. herO poking in. MaxPax, he wants the Adept. Get a lot of DPS on that first Adept as well. We'll be trading though, because here comes that Oracle. Actually, the Oracle's stuck at home. Never mind. It's going to be stuck at home. Going to be a Phoenix opener out of herO. Interesting. Going to be committing into Phoenixes. Meanwhile, MaxPax only makes one Oracle into a Twilight Council. Okay, Oracle into Twilight Council to blink. herO shading across the map. Ooh, MaxPax, he completed the shield battery. Bit of miscontrol there from MaxPax. Has to kill it himself. Zedep takes shade into the mineral line. They get one. They get two. They get two workers. Going for the third. Oh, can he get it? He can. 3 pro kills. Very nice damage here from herO. Phoenixes are moving out. And here he continues Phoenix production, going for the Robo into Immortals. Should be going Phoenix Immortal. There we go, there's the Robo. Now, the reason why herO needs Immortals is because he's going to be behind in Blink Stalkers. Like, MaxPax will have a massive Blink Stalker-based composition, and to make up for his lack of Blink Stalkers, he needs those Immortals to help supplement his army. Oracle dives in, scouts the main, goes down. Robo gets spotted. Did herO verse sweep Dark? herO didn't play Dark. He did not happen. Ah. As Max actually responds with an extra gateway, so I believe we have a 4-gate setup. Yeah, we have 3 gates in the main, 4th gateway across the map, but 2 base all in. 2 base all in here from Max. Max is going to be doubling down with mass Stalker aggression. And herO, what does he have to defend? He's going to have 1 Immortal. Ooh, 1 Immortal. We'll have some Force Fields, that'll help. Has a shield battery at the natural. Phoenixes are moving out across the map. Here comes MaxPax. As herO takes a 3rd. Oh, he doesn't scout. No, barely nuts. Doesn't scout the gateway. Phoenix is diving into the mineral line. Probes are going down, but here comes MaxPax. He doesn't care about his mineral line. Does spot the army. 2nd Immortal's on the way. The shields get triggered. And MaxPax, he dives in. He wants the Immortal. He's going to get it. 1 more volley. Immortal goes down. And from here, MaxPax can keep pushing. Phoenix, they come in from behind. herO, he's barely trying to hold on. Down to 3 Stalkers. It's not going to happen. Down to two Stalkers left. Immortal pops out. Shields get triggered. Shield battery does help support. Oh, it still goes down though. Boys are being pulled. herO down to 2 Stalkers. And MaxPax should overwhelm, as he can just reinforce on the front lines. Taking down the final Stalker. Followed by the probes, the Phoenixes. Everything. Yeah, and herO should not be allowed to get back into this game. We'll have one immortal, true. Let's go. It's got the one immortal. Oh no. He had the one immortal. As it goes down to the Stalkers, and with that, MaxPax is looking to take a further lead in this series. It's just probes. It's just boys being pulled. herO, he's huffing that copium. A little bit too much back. Too much. Calm down. Does buy time for another immortal. True. Does buy time. MaxPax once again, he can dive in. And GG gets called. MaxPax, he will take a 2-0 lead in the grand finals. GG. Does take a further lead here. Again, herO, he had an interesting response going into Phoenixes. He was able to somewhat take map control, but unfortunately he didn't scout. herO, he didn't see the gateways across the map. He unfortunately barely missed the 4th gateway as well, so he was unaware of the all-in coming his way. As a result, he was spending resources on a 3rd base. He was caught out in the open as well, outside of range of his shield batteries. He wasn't ready for the all-in. Was not ready for it. GG, well played. MaxPax catching him with his pants down, and now we're getting into game number 3. Getting into game 3, MaxPax is on match point. One more game is all he needs to claim the series. We'll see if herO can recover and make a series out of this. We shall see. Again, the pressure is on. We're going to be loading into King's Cove, a very large map. There's a lot of potential for proxy locations on this map, that is true. But the natural is pretty well defended. It's a very defendable natural base. So we should be seeing economic openers, but we'll see. We shall see a spawning in the top left-hand corner of King's Cove. We have the Danish Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Sidestorm Gaming. It is MaxPax. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player representing Weibo Gaming. It is herO. He's up against the wall, one more loss, and that'll be the end of the tournament, the end of the finals, the end of the series. So he has to fight back here and now. And I would imagine, once again, we're setting up for that Gate Cybercore opener. We'll see if herO does open up double gas, or once again with a single gas geyser instead. We saw that herO last time had a bit of a lackluster start to the game. And there it is, double gas. So double gas opener here out of herO, double gas out of MaxPax, which means both players should be going for Stargates, which means this could be the beginning of Phoenix Wars. This could be the beginning of Phoenix Wars. Has potential to be the case. Oh, wait, my apologies. Double gate. My apologies. 2-gate opener out of herO. You know what that means? That means he could potentially go for a 1-base all-in. My eyes are on this probe. herO, he could set up a very real proxy pylon, but based on its location, looks like a fake proxy pylon. I see. So 2-gate open out of herO, MaxPax going for a gate, cyber into Stargate, into expansion, pylon gets placed, and based on its location, at most this could be a proxy Stargate, but even then I'm not too convinced that that's going to be the case. I mean, the probe does stick around, so do we go for the Stargate? No shot, this is Robo. Like, it's so far back. Double Stalker out of herO, aggressive opener. Double Stalker most likely into 3rd and 4th Stalker. And it is a Robo. 1-base all in. Interesting. Now, the standard proxy locations are either here at the 3rd base, even at the 4th base location, or even here on top of the high ground, in this like kind of like center location, which is why MaxPax is scouting. He's scouting the standard proxy locations here. This Robo is further back, so it's going to be less effective, but a 1-base all in nonetheless. And here we go. herO, he's sending it. He's going to send it back. MaxPax going for the Oracle, expanding back at home. Stalkers move out. It's going to be all or nothing. There's that 3rd gateway to reinforce. herO is now done. Here I'm making extra stalkers, so the herO, he actually doesn't have the resources to make anything yet. It's a little bit awkward timed. We should be seeing the War Prism to reinforce, I would imagine. Prism first. Okay, there it is. War Prism's on the way. But it is a late War Prism. MaxPax, he's now aware. Shield Battery is done. Void Ray's on the way. Can herO pull this off? So stepping forward. Going for the Stalker. Second and third Shield Batteries on the way. MaxPax, he now knows. Yeah, he scouts the lack of expansion. MaxPax, he confirms the all-in. Confirms the all-in coming his way. Now, herO with this War Prism can try to rotate into the main. It's possible. Can try to bypass the natural. Speaking of, herO, yep, he's rotating over. Popping off across the map. MaxPax out of position. He's ready at the natural. Meanwhile, herO, he goes straight for the main. And so far, unscouted. He unloads. And herO, he can pull this off. He's going for the pylon. Deep powers the Stargates. Boys are being pulled. MaxPax in trouble. Yeah, he's hurting. Probes are going down. Has to repower that Stargate. But there are just so many Stalkers. The warp did complete earlier. Nice juggling here by herO. Cleans up every single worker. GG gets called, and herO, he will fight back. He will put a point on the board. GG. Whew. Did you see that towards the end? herO, he stayed in game a little bit longer and he got an extra warp in off. GG. GG, well played. herO, he will fight back. Again, MaxPax, he was very well set up at the natural, but he had no vision of the main. He had no vision. He did miss the rotation, and herO, he was able to sneak into that main base, get a warp in, and snowball from there. GG. GG, well played. Went for the kill move. And with that, we're going to game 4. Going all the way to game 4. And can we bring it to the ace match here? Do we have hope for a game 5? Personally, I hope so. Hope we do have an ace match, regardless of how this goes. herO, he has momentum. Two more wins, man. As spawning in the top left-hand corner of Neon Violet Square, we have the Danish Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Sidestorm Gaming, still one game away from becoming this week's champion. It is MaxPax. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the South Korean Protoss player, the Red Protoss, representing Weibo Gaming. It is herO. Go. Yeah, we are loading into the largest map of the map pool. Don't get bigger than Neon Violet Square. A lot of bases, very defendable on 2 bases as well. As a result, MaxPax going for the gate expand. Or I should say gate, cyber, Stargate expand, all on the low ground. herO setting up on the high ground instead. Interesting. Now, herO is going for that second gas geyser. MaxPax is not. That tells us that MaxPax, he plans on going for a faster Nexus. This is going to be a greedier opener from MaxPax, but on Neon Violet Square, you can get away with it. You can get away with it. Meanwhile, herO, he's on 1 gate. That means there's no second gateway, there's no one-way soul in, he's going for the Cyber Core. When it comes to the openers so far, I do favor MaxPax. I do like his a little bit better. There's that Cyber Core, and MaxPax, he just expands. Nexus before Cybercore, very greedy build here by MaxPax. The pressure is now on herO to punish this greed. But he can't really punish it as a problem. I mean, sure, he can go for a Stargate and open up Oracle, but MaxPax should be aware of that. I mean, he scouts. Yeah, he scouts the gases, he knows. He knows to be ready for the Oracle. He should even see the Stargate eventually. herO throws down the Nexus. Does get the expansion. And that means we're just going to be settling in towards the mid game. There's a Stargate from herO. MaxPax deconfirms the Stargate. He knows. Should be getting ready. Should be preparing. Speaking of, there's a Stargate for MaxPax. MaxPax has the option to open up with a Phoenix. Likewise, so does herO. So this could be the beginning of Phoenix Wars. Depends on herO here. What does he feel like? Oracle or Phoenix? What's it gonna be? Huh. Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix Wars, they have begun. Oh boy. Okay, so with this, both players should be making non-stop Phoenixes. If any player stops making Phoenixes and tries to transition, it's going to be very difficult for them to do so. Not impossible, but difficult. Adept does shade in. Checks the Stargate, confirms Phoenix production. MaxPax knows. And will be forced out. It's going to be forced back. Adepts, they trade against each other. Slightly better trade for herO. Nice hull damage. Does get the better trade. herO once again going for a faster Stargate. If you were here last week, we casted herO versus MaxPax, and they faced off in the finals of WardiTV Monday, and herO did take a map of a MaxPax in that series, doing this very thing. Rushing into a second Stargate, overwhelming MaxPax with more Phoenixes, and he did take the win. That was the one game that he did take against MaxPax, was the Phoenix Wars game. And herO does have the slightly faster second Stargate, but only slightly. MaxPax isn't too far behind. Now there should be a window, there should be a small window here where herO has the Phoenix advantage over his opponent. That is true. We'll see if he can use it. We'll see if he can make use of that window. As right now we have 4 versus 4. herO is about to have 6 against the 5 of MaxPax. As both players are going to be building up. And let's go. The Phoenix Wars have begun. Now, when it comes to this, it typically comes down to one fight. It typically will come down to one big engage. Whether or not one player is stacking, who shoots first. There are definitely certain power spikes in PvP in Phoenix Wars when it comes to Phoenix range, for example, or even a fleet beacon into Mothership. But now herO moves out. herO does have a 1 Phoenix advantage. And ideally, he can try to catch out the production. Oh, he dives in. He dives in. He doesn't quite get it. He barely will miss the Phoenix. He was so close. If he had caught that Phoenix as it moved out, then he could just win the game. Then and there. If he catches 1 Phoenix, then takes the fight. You can see he's trying to camp the production. Likewise, MaxPax trying to catch reinforcements. Oh. Barely we get 1. And 1 Phoenix goes down. Barely not. Ooh, MaxPax, he does not take the fight. He gets shut down. herO, he will win this. Yeah, he collapses in. Takes down almost every single Phoenix. Again, 1 wrong move is all it takes. And MaxPax cannot recover. Not from this. Not from this, Pappy, as MaxPax will lose every single Phoenix. GG gets called. 1 wrong move, and herO ties it up 2-2. We're going to the ace match. GG. We're going to the ace match again. MaxPax, when he was trying to catch that reinforcing Phoenix, he overextended. He lost 1 Phoenix too many, and that was it. That was game. Lost 1 Phoenix as he did overextend, and herO snowballs from there. Again, Phoenix Wars, they very much so are made or broken with one fight like that. If one player takes one wrong move, if he loses 1 Phoenix, that's game. Like 1 Phoenix does matter that much in Phoenix Wars. And with that, we're going all the way to the ace match. Let's go. We're going to game 5. You planning on casting Pegasaur again this week? Well, we've casted every Pegasaur so far, so yes. Yeah, see, Pappy, see. Always, Pappy, always. We've casted every Pegasaur, every WardiTV Monday. Bit of a PSA though, we will be missing 1 Pegasaur When is it? On the 23rd. The 23rd. So, is unfortunate, but the week of Christmas, unfortunately, I will otherwise be busy, otherwise be preoccupied, and that week I will be missing out on some casting. Unfortunately. Smooch, happy smooch. So we'll miss a week on the 23rd. But for now, we're getting into the ace match and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Amygdala. We have our Danish Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Slicestone Gaming, being forced into the ace match. Can he bring it back? It is MaxPax. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the South Korean Protoss player, the blue Protoss, representing CranKy Gaming. Sorry, Weibo Gaming. I'm getting tired. It is herO. Let's go. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna say unfortunately. I mean, you know, holidays, Christmas, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go and visit my sister. Do have a sister. But does live in the outback of Australia. Very, very rural area. So it takes it's like a how long is the drive? Like 8 hours? It's like a 6 to 8 hour drive. Not in a populated city by any means. Out more so in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna be visiting family basically for Christmas, so that means that I won't be able to cover and I won't be able to cast that specifically that week's WardiTV Monday or that week's Pegasaur Monday. Unfortunately. I mean, I technically I could try to cast, but it'd be like from, yeah, I would not have my setup, no proper. I might not even have internet actually. So yeah, might not even be possible. No. Fun fact: in the area where my sister lives, there actually is no. Depending on where you are in that town, you won't have cellular data. Like unironically, no cellular data. For a while, actually, fun fact, to actually send or receive messages or calls on her phone, she'd have to go out into the driveway. It would not reach the house, but it would reach the driveway. So very, very much so rural, very rural area. No phones, no internet. Let's go. Meanwhile, we're getting into our opener. So far, going to be a Gate Cyber into Stargate. Again, MaxPax going for his standard build. Meanwhile, herO doing something very similar. Will take a faster expansion. So herO, he does get the faster Nexus. Going to his Gateway follow-up. No Stargate. No Phoenix Wars this time. No phone, no Diablo Immortal. True. Oh, no. Blizzard, they didn't think of that, Bappy. Oh, no. That's normal in Germany everywhere. True. No internet. Imagine casting on the phone. Full radio cast. I mean, I couldn't even cast on the phone. Yeah, all good, Lake Cronin. All good. As we see MaxPax poking in, trying to pull apart herO. We have an Oracle towards the main, Oracle towards the third. MaxPax trying to pull herO apart. MaxPax poking in, taking a lot of hull damage. Oracles, they go for the dive. Oh, and MaxPax, he will overwhelm. Takes down one, takes down two, takes down three. All three Stalkers will fall. But herO, he should be able to hold on. Yeah, forces back the army. We'll lose 3 probes in the process. Oracles, they dive into the main. More probes going down. Oh, and this is getting out of hand. This is getting this is crippling damage. Oh my god. 9 probe kills in the main. MaxPax, he escapes, he backs off, and he will take a worker lead. A 10-worker lead. Jesus. So MaxPax takes an advantage. The one thing that herO has going his way is Blink. Blink is almost done for herO. Blink is almost done building up those Stalkers. He has a 3-gate setup so he can counterattack, but the pressure is on herO. And MaxPax, he knows this, so he's setting up stasis traps. He knows that really herO, he has to push in, he has to commit. And all MaxPax has to do is survive. Anyway, herO is still waiting for Blink at least. Waiting for Blink. Oh, Blink is done. Nice snipe. Ooh, takes out the Oracle. Oracle goes down. Just give me the long end data for Ducklings. I will cast. Ah, no. Ah, no. I mean, if Yaku's keen, he can cast WardiTV Monday. True. He could. Kura can help him. We can get a Yakura cast. Let's go. As Yuri does push it. Oh my god, the stasis almost goes up. Does he notice? Doesn't see the stasis. Oh, he doesn't. No! Massive stasis on the army. MaxPax, he can collapse in. He will chase this down. Yeah, Stalkers will fall. And MaxPax, he can clean this up as well. He can just camp the army. Chasing out what little is left. Adepts in towards the natural. 2 more probe kills. Stasis is about to run out. And MaxPax, he's ready for this round. Not again! Oh my god. Oh no. Leave herO alone. As stasis, they just keep popping up. The Stalkers are stuck midair. herO, he's gonna try to save them. He's coming in from behind. Gonna try and break out those Stalkers. And can he escape? He's gonna try to. Oh, and we'll save 3 Stalkers. 3 of them do get out. At least he doesn't lose everything. From here, we'll pull away. MaxPax is on a 3-base economy. He's up 20 workers. herO just now getting his own. And herO is being overwhelmed. Again, just too many losses too early on. We expected herO to go for an all-in, but alas, he's trying to macro it out. And he's just too far behind in this mirror matchup. This MaxPax, he should be able to outtrade. Blinking back. Slowly pushing forward. Reinforcements have arrived. And here he cannot hold on to that third. It's not going to happen. Again, we went all the way to the ace match. It was a valiant effort here by herO, but he is being overwhelmed. GG gets called, and MaxPax will take the series 3-2, becoming this week's WardiTV Monday number 13 champion. GG. GG, well played. Congratulations here to MaxPax again. It was an intense series, is what I will say, and it was great to see herO able to fight back and force that final game. But in the end, MaxPax was looking far more on point, especially in the ace match here. Just really cool moves out of MaxPax, able to pull herO's attention apart, cripple the economy early on, and just snowball from there. It's one of those things where in a mirror matchup, once you take a worker deficit, it can be really difficult to recover outside of going for an all-in. Or, I mean, there are some ways to come back in PvP, like with Adept Harass, Oracle Harass, DTs, for example. herO, he was very committed with his Blink Stalker move out, but we saw what happened. The stasis traps, right? Like, the stasis traps popped off, and that took the wind out of the sails of herO. And with that, GG. GG, well played. MaxPax will take the series, is our champion. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. My condolences to herO, but I mean, second place is not too bad whatsoever, considering that herO defeated Clem. If you tuned in a little bit later, if you didn't miss out on the broadcast, if you missed out on the earlier rounds, then I do recommend it. herO took down Clem 2-1, went to the ace match. Was a crazy back and forth between herO and Clem. So again, There's no shame in going down in second place. No shame whatsoever. GG, well played. GG, well played. And with that, we are going to be wrapping up here for the evening. Now, we're not done for the day, as we have gone over into the next day. As we were saying earlier, we do have a Pigosaur Monday that is going to be in how many hours time? Let's just double check that. In 8 hours and 47 minutes, we are going to be back with the Pigosaur Monday. Tomorrow we do have 2 broadcasts. It's going to be Pigosaur Monday in the morning, and then a Liam League in the evening, or I guess depending on where you are, at next day as well. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be Pigosaur Monday and a Lima League as well. So back-to-back broadcasts. Very busy week for us. Very busy, papi. Aye. And because of that, I'm going to bed. I'm going to go to bed. Going to get some sleep for as long as possible, and wake up, cast, veg, wake up, cast, rinse and repeat over and over again. Let's go, papi. Let's go. So 2 casts tomorrow. If you want to tune into a Lima League, unfortunately we don't stream a Lima League here on Twitch. We stream it on Chijik instead, so I do apologize, but we do stream it on a different streaming platform. I believe Wardi does a replay cast after the fact, so we hand off the replays to Wardi. He does a replay cast on Twitch. Likewise, I believe Loco and Pig, they do YouTube casts as well after the fact. So if you're curious, you can follow them there. Otherwise, we'll be uploading our VODs of a Lima League on YouTube in a couple of days. We cast it live tomorrow, and it usually takes us around 3 days. Around 3 days to upload and get everything on YouTube. So if you're curious, we got you covered there. Have you covered there. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. When it comes to the rest of this week's broadcast coverage, we have Sparkling Tuna Cup tomorrow. We have the Pondcast. We have Sea Duckling Open, KSL of the weekend, and of course, Masters Coliseum on Saturdays and Sundays. Oh boy. We have a pretty busy schedule, at least leading up to Christmas. As a bit of a PSA, we will be taking Christmas off. So from the 23rd to the 26th, we should be having those days off. So it's going to be 4 days off. Oh my, fun fact, I don't think we've taken 4 days off in a row like that all year. Like every now and then we've had like 1 day off every now and then, especially in November, like post EWC. But you know, I'm just checking our calendar. When was the last time we took more than like 2 days off? Let's see. Hold on. I'm checking the calendar. Jesus. No shot. Not even last December? Wow. Hold on. When was the last time we had 3 days off? When was the last time we had 4 days off? Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm halfway through 2023. No shot. Oh. We had 2 days off in March of 2023. Hold on. Oh, February of 2023. Oh my god. Fun fact. No, sorry. This is, yeah. Okay, February 2023. It was the week of IM. The week of IM Katowice for 2023. We took 3 days off. 3 days off. Let's go. Technically 4 days off. 4 days off in 2023, February. There we go. So it's been over a year since we've had this many days off. But yes, for December we'll be having 4 days off. Crazy, papi, crazy. Over a year since that's ever happened. Again, we cast a lot on the CranKy Ducklings, as you can imagine. We do cast a lot. Aye. But yeah, for the holidays, I'm gonna be spending the holidays with my nephew, with my sister, with my nephew as well. So gonna have some good fun there. Gonna eat all the turkey, papi, all the turkey. It's gonna be beautiful. But yeah, there you go. Fun fact. I think it was when he had no internet. Even when that happened, I think I still casted. I remember when I had no internet, I still had like a 4G like mobile cast at some point. So yeah, February of 2023. Crazy. Hashtag just Ducklings. Exactly. Need a holiday for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm very tempted to try to find a way to cast anyway, but yeah, we're on that grind, Pap. We're on the grind. We have to we have to be on that grind. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, we do appreciate it, and again, we'll be back in 8 hours time with Pigasaur Monday. Here we go. So cast inside our minds. Exactly. Oh no. I might just be watching the stream anyway, just watching the other English streams, just to pretend like I'm casting. Maybe I'll just cast to my nephew. Oh no, he won't understand a thing. He's like 1 year old. But yeah, with that, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, we do appreciate it. Oh, we'll pay out the predictions, of course, as well, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Pigasaur Monday. Stick around. We're gonna be giving another StarCraft streamer a raid. We'll find someone to send everyone over to. We'll find someone to raid. Who's streaming at the moment? Trigger is streaming. Yo, we gotta give it to Trigger, Pat. Hey chat, Reap's here to tell you all. Give some love to Trigger. It's a great guy. Great guy. I know he's been smoging a little bit after the Massive Coliseum qualifier, so give him some love, give him some support. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. See you guys next time. Until then, ciao. Bye. Ciao. Oh, of course, you can follow us if you wish. You can follow us on all the social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Discord. All things CranKy Ducklings. Likewise, you can also support us on Patreon if you wish as well. Again, we do post whenever we go live, and we do have a Patreon where you can help support and fund our tournaments if you wish as well. It's all there. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Ciao. Bye. Ciao. See you next time.